Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for connecting back to Source with me today, the Health Analytic. I analyze things. So today we'll be talking about how to heal from heartache and claim your confidence. So everything starts as an idea, but when you put your heart behind it and use your body to outwardly express it, whoa. Let's take a few steps back there, because now we got our body involved. So 3 things today I'd like to share with you guys. We got cause of heartache, how to heal, and how to claim your confidence. I got a lot of good examples and points and solutions for you guys that I feel will be extremely helpful for me. Things that I learned in my journey and healing myself, and these are just things that I feel would be helpful to other people as well. So first, the cause of heartache. So there's a few important things to realize when thinking of heartache, and what could cause it. A lot of times we kind of just blame ourselves, and a lot of times we don't even know what it means to blame ourselves. But what's really important, I feel, to realize is your attention is your energy. When you put so much energy behind an idea, it grows and it grows. It's kind of like I don't know if any of you guys ever seen this anime called Dragon Ball Z. And then these guys, they do this thing called the Kamehameha, and they store all this energy into their hands, and then they store all this energy, and they keep storing it until it gets really, really massive, and then they finally release it. And after they use enough energy, eventually they can't keep doing that same energy blast. And in the same way, it's like when you're focusing so much attention to an idea, you're storing all that energy into that idea. And when the spirit, get your body to agree to do this idea, and it doesn't go as planned, the heartache is not coming from the girl or guy that said no, nor the person that said your idea was stupid. But the heartache actually comes from spiritual withdrawal. And I know for me, just a little example I like to share with you guys. There was this girl a while back. I had all these, I put so much energy behind this thought of us being together and everything, and I was like, man, that'd be so awesome. And I'm thinking about, I just put so much time and energy behind it, and then when I finally decided to get my body to, all right, come on, let's do this. We're finally gonna talk to her about it. Let's do it. And then I talked to her, and then boom, no. It's like all that energy that I had, that was stored into that one idea, it just blasted out. And then my, all the energy that was meant for my body, I mean, there was no more energy for my body, because I put all my energy into that idea. And back to the Dragon Ball Z thing, it's like once you use all your what is it, your ki or chi, it's like then your body's weak. But in the same way that your body gets or the idea gets energy from you, the spirit, by just focusing your attention to it, you could also give your body that same energy. So you are the spirit that gives energy to your ideas and your body through attention and focus. When you feel ashamed and don't want to be in your body, it gets sick and weak. And I got a little example for you guys here, a little drawing. I like to give you guys little drawing examples. So here we have the idea, and for this, the example I was using is like love or relationships or whatever. And then the energy. So this is all of the attention that I'm focusing on this idea, and I keep focusing more attention to this idea, and then more of my energy is being exerted to that idea, and then it keeps building and building, and you see like It's like a big ball of energy around that idea. And then, you know, when you get your body to, and the idea can be anything, like, it could be, I don't know, going to an interview or something, or going to apply for jobs and talk to a manager, or you have a really cool invention, you want to share it with a friend, and your friend's like, oh, that's stupid. Or, you know, the manager's like, oh, we're not hiring. But you saw outside there's a sign that says that they're hiring or something. Or, you know, the girl, or, you know, if you're a girl, a guy, or, you know, whatever you like. You know, and then the person that you're interested in, they say no. It's not them that broke your heart. It's not the people that are taking your energy. It's you that's taking your energy. You, the spirit, that takes the energy from the body. And this is what it looks like. So, and you know, a lot of times we feel ashamed of the rejection. We feel ashamed of the rejection, and we, the spirit, we withdraw from the body. We run. We don't want to be present with the body because we don't want to deal with what the body's going through. It's not fun. You know, when you have that mindset, it's absolutely not fun. Just focusing on that, you know, rejection. And so your body, or your spirit, which is you want to withdraw. You don't want to be here. You don't want to be inside your body. And you don't want to deal with the rejection. And you don't want to deal with, you know, any of the other emotions that come with it. But what's important to realize is what you're putting your body through when you withdraw from it like that. And that's why you get sick and weak, and you can't get out of bed. You know, when you wake up, you have a full night's rest, but you still have no energy. It's because that same energy you were giving to your idea, it could be used to give to your body as well. But when you decide you don't want to be in the present, when you decide that you don't want to be in your body, and you just don't want to be here, and you don't want to deal with your problems and your current situations, you're taking your spirit from your body, and your body no longer has any actual source of energy. And then that's when you start having problems with overeating. And, you know, this is something that I put a lot of thought into. And, you know, I analyze a lot of it, you know, because I'm the health analytic. I analyze things. And, you know, I was being very analytic about it. And I was thinking, like, man, a lot of times when I study, and when I'm really intently trying to learn new things, and I put so much time in my attention into focusing, you know, my attention into what I'm learning, and focusing more of my attention into other things that I want to learn. And I just keep when I don't bring that attention back to myself, back to my body, the thing that I'm using, the thing that's allowing me to use it to perform the tasks that I need to get done, it's the same, you know, deal with the whole energy blast thing. It's like you use all your energy for that one blast, or that idea, but you're not bringing any of that energy back to yourself. Drop my notes. But yeah, and you know, and I believe that that's one of the causes for things like overeating, because if your body's getting a lot of its energy from you, the spirit, then and then also think about depression. You know, you're depressed most of the time is because you don't want to deal with your problems, you don't want to be in your body, and your spirit has been withdrawn. And a lot of times when people are depressed, they overeat. And food is another way to get energy, aside from getting energy from your spirit. And then you see this guy right here, he's all sad, he's crying, he's weak, and he needs energy. So, you know, or she, this person here needs energy. The body needs energy, so it'll eat a lot of food because, the amount of energy that the spirit was providing, it doesn't, the food doesn't even amount to the amount of energy the spirit can provide. And I believe that's one of the reasons why people overeat often. I've been a victim of overeating. I'm not a big guy, but everybody can experience depression. Everybody can, everybody goes through different things, and a lot of people go through very similar things. So now we know we understand the cause of heartache. And we understand that it's not the person that rejected you. It's not your situation that broke your heart, but it's in fact your spirit that is breaking your heart. And now we have to figure out, how do we heal from this heartache? How do we regain our energy after we've used so much of it on our ideas, and then also withdrawn from our body? It's like a double whammy of energy drainage. So how to heal? Going to the second thing I'd like to share with you guys today. So one thing I think is very, very key to healing yourself is not always relying on your and this is gonna sound weird, but when you're relying on your loved ones, your friends and family, and the people closest to you, and you're still trying to run from your body and the present and your problems, all you're going to do is drain their energy. You're going and think about this: the attention that you put your focus into, or whatever it is you focus your attention to, is what you're focusing your energy into. So your attention is your energy. And again, your attention is your energy. Let me rewind that one more time. Your attention is your energy. So when you're focusing your attention to an idea, or to whatever it is you're focusing your attention to, you're literally focusing your energy into that thing or person. And when you're going through all these things and you're choosing to withdraw from your body, you, the spirit, withdrawing from your present situation or the present, you're choosing to take energy away from your body. You're choosing to take energy away from your body. And when your friends and family are focusing their energy, focusing their attention on you and helping you heal, all they're doing is giving their energy to your body that your spirit isn't providing, which it's supposed to be. And then, that can last for a really long time. And that, believe it or not, from my personal experience, that has proven to delay the healing process, like, tremendously. I mean, in some cases it could help if you have really positive friends that are going to encourage you to, spend some time with yourself and love yourself and things like that. But, if you guys are just having a good time and just hanging out, and nobody's telling you that you need to be, loving yourself, then you're just going to keep sapping their energy, and eventually they're not going to want to spend time with you because you're always the sad person. And you don't understand why you're always a sad person. And I'm going to tell you, from what I've learned from my journey, how I was able to help heal myself and just stop being that sad person all the time. So, yeah, and as far as, the whole friends and family thing, your body won't find fulfillment until you, the spirit, are, reunited, or until you return your spirit to the body, or, to the present moment. You have to be living in the moment and focusing your attention on the present. No matter how hard or how difficult it may be, the longer you take to decide to do that, the longer it's going to take for you to heal. And another solution is just to love yourself. And how could that even look? Spend time with yourself. What do you like to do? Everybody likes different things. But everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean every human body. Everybody loves nature. Everybody loves fresh air. Everybody loves to walk and to just move. So another way you can heal is, just going for a walk. Going out and getting some fresh air. Don't leave yourself in the house all day. Don't focus on all the negative. Be proud that your body actually trusted you enough to follow through with with your outrageous plan to just relinquish and distribute so much of your energy into a plan that wasn't foolproof. Your body was supporting you 100% when you decided that you wanted to make that thing happen, whatever it was that caused you to feel the need to withdraw from your body, that caused you to feel ashamed. Your body trusted you. You should feel proud, and loved by your body, if anything, because again, your body is a living being, and it does have its separate feelings aside from yours. It suffers differently than you do. It has different needs than you do. Another solution, being grateful that you got an honest answer or opinion for whatever it is that you were presenting your idea, or whoever it is you were presenting your idea to, whether it be somebody you had feelings for and they said no. You know how tormenting it could be to sit around without an answer it could go on for years, and you'll just be sitting there, in your head like, man, I wonder if this could have happened. I wonder if that. I wonder. And now you're spending so much time in your head. And you're storing all this energy, and then you start to think about getting your body involved. Whoa. Let's take a few steps back there. Because now we're getting our body involved again. You want to think about these things as well. And that's another thing for healing yourself, is to not only loving yourself after you've done that, but learning from your own mistakes. And I'm not saying that expressing yourself is a mistake, but if you did something that you knew was a bad idea, you have to consider these things. And if you're just going to keep on repeating, your same mistakes, and you're not going to, meditate on them and learn from them, then again, you're going to be the same cause for your own heartache. So being grateful that you got an honest answer. Also, being grateful and proud that you were able to express yourself. Self-expression is nowadays in this current world is one of the most difficult things for the human being to do. Everywhere I go, I see people that walk around looking like zombies. And again, that's not everybody. But everywhere I go, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And to see somebody just dance in public, or to see somebody do what they're feeling publicly, they would be looked at like, whoa, this guy's weird. He's actually being himself. Whoa, this guy is actually expressing the things that I usually think and never bring out to the, so you should be proud of yourself that you were able to express yourself. And, you should be happy that you're able to express yourself. That's like, that's like next level right there. And then, so moving on to the third thing I'd like to share with you guys today. How to claim your confidence. And, 7-day meditation challenge. I want to challenge you guys. Right now. Meditation is one of the key ways to attain confidence. When you're faced with anything that you feel intimidated by, or you feel maybe a little anxious, or you're afraid to dive into something, usually that anxiety and that fear, it's all in your head. And when you're thinking too much about things, when you don't have a clear mind, when you're in the middle of a situation, or if you're talking to somebody that you might feel a little shy again or intimidated by, it's a lot easier to speak to people. It's a lot easier to do anything when you have a clear mind. And meditation is one very good way to have a clear mind and to be focused on the present when faced with these situations. So the meditation, you're gonna want to. You're gonna want to have a silent meditation, a thoughtless meditation, because we think so often. We never really take time to just not think. And practicing the art of just not thinking is what would help to build a calm mind in the present, outside of your times of meditation. It'll help you to have more confidence, because when you're living in the present moment and you are practicing meditation, these silent, thoughtless meditations, you'll be able to think of the most important thing quicker than you normally would be able to. And even for me, a lot of times, I can be talking to somebody and then they'll ask me a question and I won't be able to come up with the quickest answer, or at least the best quickest answer that I can think of until like hours later. But most of the time, I feel the reason is because in the moment, my mind is everywhere but in the present. So when they ask me this question, I'm not even ready to be, confronted with a question. I'm just sitting there like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take a few steps back there. I was not in the present. I was definitely in my mind, thinking about a million things. So 7-day meditation challenge, 7-day silent, thoughtless meditation challenge, at least 10 minutes every day. And I guarantee you will have so much more confidence than you did the week before. And my fruit I brought with me today, this little guy is about the size of my eye. It's a key lime, non-hybrid fruit. This thing is packed with vitamin C. You can squeeze it into your water. I would not recommend peeling and blending it into anything. It has ruined plenty of my smoothies and plenty of my recipes that way. I don't know why I haven't learned from my previous mistake, but I took note of that. And but yeah, you can. It's great in stir fries if you like to stir fry vegetables. You can just kind of squeeze a little bit of this, over the top, and it tastes amazing. It's, packs a lot of flavor into whatever you want to eat or drink. So there you have it, guys. How to heal from heartache and claim your confidence with me, the Health Analytic. I analyze things.